Shalom, shalom. Kala lalim na Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Aka Kodash. Daba honors to our apostles of GMS and the salutations to the Akim pushing this word with our sincerity and in our truth. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you are the real Israelites, you are the chosen people of the Almighty. Alright, but we are scattered into all these nations for our punishment. We are brought into captivity, slavery, transatlantic slave trade, and so many other things that happen to us as a people because we have transgressed the laws of the Heavenly Father. Now, the topic of this video will be based on this cashless society. You know what I mean? This mark of the beast, the ushering of the mark of the beast. Alright, and that's what it is. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to play an audio. You're not going to get to see the video. I'm just going to play audio, then I play this video that you see on the screen.
We also discussed putting the NIDS on a faster track to implementation. It is
right. So just to edify whosoever don't know what the NIDS is. The NIDS is basically it's a digital identification. All right, that consists of biometrics. It will be a unique card, a unique number that will consist of, for example, one particular person. Every information about that person will be on that card. You know, the world. It's a system that the world is implementing. Just for the consolidation of information about the citizens. All right. Now we know plain and straight that it is the platform for the mark of the beast. It is the foundation, the layout for the mark of the beast, and that's why this government, they tried to implement it at first, but they got fight from the opposition, so-called. But they retabled the bill, they redrafted it, and now they're pushing it. They say they need to move quick. Especially in the time when the COVID-19 was at its so-called peak. But let's continue.
Here, that if we had the national system of identification, then it would be far easier for the government to provide this kind of individualized benefit system that would be to the benefit of all. The truth is, we now don't have that system. We are behind in its implementation. We still have new legislation to bring to the cabinet and to the parliament, but we cannot waste a crisis. Now is the time when we really need to have the system, and we're going to move as quickly as possible within the boundaries of the laws and constitution to ensure that every citizen of Jamaica has a unique identifier that will be able to ensure that whatever benefits that come from the government will go directly to them.
In other words, if you don't have the NIDS, you're going to get locked out. You don't have access to services, man, food, healthcare, and in the time of the COVID-19, where so-called COVID-19, where it was, when things just the heat and more in the heat, things is hot. It showed they highlighted if people did actually have a bank account or have this system, things would be easier. So bear in mind that this is all being pushed in the name of convenience, and people love convenience. All right, and to be true, when you have things easier, you're easy to fall for it. When you find a different, easy way around things, things will make things less tedious. All right, so it's a trap. All right, in the name of convenience. See, now what you have to bear in mind, all right, and that our people, these leaders, keep us the leaders of our people, cause the leaders of these people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Alright, because a lot of people are going to follow the government to take this system, to go with this system. So I'm going to play something because what is happening now, the trap is being set. Alright, they just implement it, the trap is being set. They're pushing it hard, man. Alright, and a lot of our people are gonna fall for the trap.
We're here today at the Cashless Farmers Market put on by the Ministry of Agriculture and ROM.
Even if people walk with cash, all that cash will be converted into mobile currency, and that is what they will use.
SAGICOR Bank is here today with our MyCash product, which is a digital wallet with a companion prepaid MasterCard, which means it can be used anywhere in the world, not just today at the farmers market.
Part of what we've been trying to do is to ensure that our farmers embrace the digital economy, and people seem to have really bought into the conversion process and using mobile money.
SAGICOR Bank, of course, joined this initiative because SAGICOR Bank has been a bank that is always big on financial inclusion. We launched our swipe device. We target small vendors such as hairdressers, barbers that can use this payment anywhere and collect from their clients. In addition to swipe, we have our countertop terminals. And through the countertop solution, you can do tap and go, or you can do chip and pin with your credit or your debit cards. In addition, for our larger merchants who want to sell online through a website, we offer e-commerce solutions through our payment gateway. A merchant or a small business can be set up in as quickly as 1 day and collect payment through their website. Part of growing the economy is helping our merchants make more sales and collect funds or receivables for their goods and services.
So for persons who are interested in this product, it's very easy to sign up and to get access to information on this product. You can visit any SAGICOR Bank branch, or you can visit our SAGICOR Bank website, www.sagicor.com, to access information.
Hey, you get it? You get it? Jeremiah 5 verse 26, for among my people are found wicked men. The reason I read this precept, you have to understand, man, that the leaders, as the scripture says, of our people, they're not leading. The scripture tells that they are blind leaders. That you have the leaders, you know what I mean, of our people, they are down with the agenda of the elite. They are down with it to the T. They are pushing the elite agenda. It's not an agenda of their own. So these things that are setting up, it's leading you into accepting the mark of the beast. Right now what they're doing, they're just sensitizing. If you listen to this video, alright, then it plain and simple, it is to the point that these men, you know, they're getting rid of cash. They're not accepting cash. And this is just part of this whole thing. This is just SAGICOR pushing their thing. You have the NCB also pushing their thing. You have Scotia. All of these banks are going cashless, the bus companies. Alright, but know that the end result is it's a trap. Know that it's a trap, and the end result is that you're gonna get caught, man, if you fall into that trap. See? So they lay weight, as Ida said, set at snares. So they setting up snares. Another word for snares is trap. They set trap. They set a trap. They catch men. Alright? That's what they want to do. And even this precept also go for the philosophy, the Christianity that our people are getting caught up in. The different philosophies. Egyptologists, you know, all of these philosophies. But this is also a trap, man. Alright? The NIDS is a trap. Seeing this cashless society is a trap. Seeing, and a lot of people gonna get locked out. A lot of people gonna take it, gonna accept the cashless society. Not accept the mark of the beast when it release, when it get mandatory. Because the cashless society, we cannot do anything about it from this point. But when you reach to the point of the mark of the beast, man, you know, say, yo, it's a no-no. Because even the Father say you should not take it, man. Psalms 10 verse 9. He lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Alright, so this is set up to catch the poor. Alright, and a lot of people wondering, you have men that were saying, how can you sell. I forgot the question that came from the camp. Came from the camp. Adam Abat. It said like how can you sell without without the mark of the beast or something of that sort. But here in this video they show you how the point of sale machines are being set up, how vendors get their point of sale machine to sell their products. So the buy and selling process is easy. Alright, that's what they explained in this video, man. So it said the system which is set up by the elite, the global elite, this is the agenda. They set their trap to catch all the poor, and mainly the poor that they catch is the poor of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Alright. Revelation 13 verse 16. Alright, because as we said, this is leading right into the mark of the beast. 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak, which is talking about NATO and the EU. Alright, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now the NATO and the EU is the revised, this is the revised Roman Empire system that we're living in. But then it was the same. You never worship the beast, which is Rome. You get put to death. But this time around, if you don't take the chip, you're going to get put to death. It's the same system again. Alright, and he calls it all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Alright, so the mark that it's talking about is the RFID microchip, something that's going to be inserted underneath the skin. Alright, so hey, the scripture clearly identify what the mark of the beast, that it is the mark of the beast, and if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to buy nor sell. You're not going to be able to have access to government services. See? Now, Revelation 14 tell you not to take it, man. If you take it, you're going to die. So this is a trap. Version 14 verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead, or in his right, or in his hand, same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. So this is the portion, or this is the remedy for who take the chip. So this system, the NIDS that your Prime Minister mentioned in the audio, they say you can't waste a good crisis. It's the same thing that the elite say. The same thing that these depopulation people say. Can't waste a good crisis, and with the good crisis, them can be able to usher in the New World Order. And this is a part of the New World Order. And as I hear she mentioned, that this system that they implemented can be used anywhere in the world. That's what they said. See? So you have to be aware. You have to open your eyes. For those who have ears to hear, don't fall for the trap, man. Alright, turn to Yahweh, but Hashem Yahweh Shai. That means Yahweh, true name for the Almighty, in the name of his son Yahweh Shai. Turn to them. Alright, and they will protect you in the days to come, because this chip is going to be implemented worldwide, and it's going to be mandatory. Alright, but the Heavenly Father said, I'm going to protect those who keep his patience, who kept his faith, who kept the faith, keep on believing in him. So right, or else you're not going to be protected. Don't be like these people that are gullible and down for the system. These people are all about the system. They don't see the trap. They don't, and that's what a snare is. That's what a trap is. A trap don't look like a trap. And they don't care to know, because they are blinded, man. So don't follow these people, man. Zin. for those who have ears to hear. Shalom came up, this was edifying.